Good morning, people of the internet, and happy Vlogmas week 3. I am sitting in bed, obviously. Kayla just left for work, and I work a little bit earlier today, so I have more of a limited time in the morning today. I woke up yesterday feeling just like kind of blah, and I didn't really do much with my morning. It was just like a bad morning for me. And then I woke up this morning with not the same feeling, but then once I actually got up, I kind of felt the same. And this happens around the same time every month. It's right before I get my period. So I just feel very like unmotivated, depressed, and just blah, really. So I wanted to turn on the camera to show you guys that life is kind of difficult, but I am doing what I can to get through it. So right now, I just did a little 2-minute meditation I usually do one that's like a little bit longer, and I just needed to like test myself to see if my body could get through it. Sometimes in the past I have done like 10 to 20 minute ones, and then like halfway through I get really restless, and then I get mad at myself for not being able to stick it through. So I decided to give myself 2 minutes, and I did it. And I felt really good. So I'm going to do, I saw this other one, a 10-minute one, and this one is relieve stress and calm down. Or there's an 11-minute one that's pure relaxation, and I'm feeling a little anxious, so I'm gonna do the relieve stress and calm down. And I think in my depression anxiety video that I posted before Vlogmas started, I think I talked about this app. If I didn't, this is the Insight Timer app. I use this for guided meditations. This one, I just went to the music portion and it plays like a calming music. So this past weekend, Kayla and I used this app, and we used just the music portion like I'm doing right now. And if you are familiar with meditation and you are able to do it without a guide, the music part is just like amazing. I mean, you can find them on Spotify too, but I haven't found music like the Insight Timer, and I just really like it. So I'm going to do that really quick. All right, so this morning started off not so good. And as you can tell, I'm in a different mood now, better mood. I put myself in a better mood. I used some of my tips that I gave you guys in that video that I posted, like I said, before Vlogmas even started. So after I meditated, I gave myself the same amount of time of my meditation to write in my journal. There was a part of my journal where I had originally written down, I think for that video, to write the things that make me happy and I love to do on one side, and then the things that I do on a daily basis on the other. And I started filling out the things that make me happy on one side, and then I just got into the zone and I just started writing. And then I was like, you know what else makes me happy? I looked at my list and I was like, coffee makes me happy. I did it yesterday, but I was in and out. I didn't really like converse with anybody. I didn't go to the coffee shop I normally go to, which if you know me on Instagram at all, you know I go to this certain coffee shop every single day. I don't know what it was. I guess I just wanted to like keep myself in this awful mood, which was not good. But yeah, I went to my normal coffee shop. I had interactions with people who, you know, make me happy and put me in a better mood, and that just, you know, got my day started off the way that I wanted it to. So here I am sitting on the ground, and I have yet to wrap any Christmas gifts, guys. Like, I'm so behind on Christmas. I was texting my mom yesterday and I was like, I don't know what to get people for stockings. She's like, I don't know either. I haven't even had time to think about it. I'm way behind, but I'm gonna take some time. I'm gonna wrap some gifts, and I'm gonna do a little time lapse for you.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells.
Let's just stop for a minute and talk about the fact that I don't have the big thick roll of clear tape that I did last year, so the taping of these boxes is gonna be pretty janky.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lame, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and then we got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all.
All right, I thought I was recording. I wasn't. I just took a bunch of stuff off this table, and I told you guys a story about the table, and it just seems like there's no point in telling the story anymore. Yeah, now I have to find a place for these. Ta-da! All right, this needs to find a home. Sure, why not? Are we in Thanksgiving or Christmas?
I love a lit Christmas tree at night.
So I got back home from work at like 6:30, wearing the same thing that I was wearing before I went to work. And I did the dishes, did the laundry, and cleaned the bathroom. So I'm just like pooped for the day pretty much. Kayla's in the kitchen putting her dirty dishes away from work, and I think we're gonna hang out. So
Lovely energy, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, Seattle. Crudité. You leave the bathroom to go back to your table. I'm full. I ate in the bathroom.
all right guys, so I'm home, and well, you guys didn't ever know that I left. So it is the next day, and I worked this morning, and then afterwards I had therapy. And it's just a really good day. I can have very up and down moods, but that also just, I know, has a lot to do with my period, and it was just very apparent because I ended up getting it today. So the moment I get my period, I'm just like my mind just like totally different mindset. And it does feel very good to know that like it's not something that I can control, and that like I know the reason behind it and everything, but it is kind of also a bummer because like I do have these feelings and they are happening, and it feels very real when I'm feeling them. It's just very confusing sometimes. I also wanted to voice that I came from therapy because sometimes, like, even though I was in a better mindset today, I still did feel kind of like a crazy person. So sometimes you don't have to be going through like really crazy life happenings, and you don't have to have a disorder in order to go and see a therapist and talk about your feelings and what's going on with you. Like, it's very helpful to be able to mentally talk through with somebody what you're going through and all of the things that you're feeling. I really want to stress the fact that it is okay to talk to somebody, and even if you're not talking to a therapist, like talking to a friend and like recognizing the fact that you are only human and you are, you know, doing things with your life, and you're being proactive, and you're setting goals, and you're accomplishing things, like you are on the right path, you know? Sometimes you just need to hear that from another person when you have so much self-doubt and feelings of unworthiness and stuff like that. So I just wanted to voice that. Before I get into comfy clothes, I decided I'm gonna take an Instagram picture because it's been a while and I don't have anything to post.
This is the remains of my dinner. I'm not even mad about it. Gossip Girl, dinner.
Sitting on the couch with my heating pad, all cuddled up and warm. It's a good night.
Ooh, I love the smell of rain. Oh my God, it's amazing. Breathe it in, baby. Princess.
We are headed to get coffee, and then we're coming back, doing the dishes, eating breakfast, and then I am going to work. And then we're going out. Yeah, Kayla doesn't work today. But we are, and then once, whoa!
Then after I'm off of work, Kayla and I have decided we're probably going Christmas shopping. Probably like most definitely. It's in like 5 days. Yeah. Just a little bit of last minute stuff. Cutie. I said you a cutie. Yeah.
My butt, my leg, my back. So much. You see this every morning, but
but now my girlfriend's here and doing it with me.
you make it look so elegant.
I do. I do make coffee for a living.
You're spilling shit.
Sorry.
Stuff.
You made it look elegant.
I did because I wanted to be like you.
Well, aren't you cute?
She just wanted to be like me.
The milk. And the milk. Yum. Delicioso. So we literally just got home from Chipotle and Kayla says, I'm gonna save this for later.
It's later.
The tree looks so pretty.
I am in the kitchen and I'm making myself a hot cocoa. Well, a hot cacao. Hot choco. I was joking and that's what I was calling it. Before we got here, I was like, I'm gonna make myself a hot choco. If you haven't seen my Instagram, we'll fill a cup or a mug or whatever with whatever non-dairy milk that I have. And then I have cacao, and this cup is not normally the size cup that I use, so I used a half a tablespoon of cacao, but normally I'll do a full tablespoon of cacao, and I'll whisk that in there while the cacao heats up, and then I'll just add whatever sweetener I have, and it's usually maple syrup. She's trying.
Trying what?
Are you trying to make a chewing noise in the background of my video? She was just like standing next to as close as she could to the camera. Oh my god. The reason I'm putting it in a to-go mug is because we are going Christmas shopping. I think we stated that earlier, yeah. Better late than never, guys. So we are leaving Whole Foods and we got 2 gift cards for Kayla's friend and then Kayla's sister. And then we got 3 little stocking stuffers each for Katie and Jordan. And then her best friend. And now we are headed to the mall to get like remaining gift things, which I should have got stocking stuffers for my family.
What are you doing?
Somebody just pulled out right in front of Kayla. Anyway, I'll probably go back there this weekend to get stocking stuffers for my family. So we are on our way home. Well, we're leaving now. And we got multiple things. And more than half is just for ourselves. Kayla's not happy about it. But I feel like everybody does that. Everybody goes Christmas shopping for other people with the intent of shopping for other people and then in turn purchase for themselves. That's delicious water.
Don't you be afraid of a love and affection, just to lay down your weapon. Oh baby, you can look while they're dancing on our graves. But I will stop and nothing, oh I will stop and nothing. While they're dancing on our graves. You're one of a kind.
Morning, kids. It is 5:40 in the morning and I am headed to work. And I'm gonna try and take you guys along with me a little bit. am in the middle of this madness. So I showed you guys, I think like a little bit of my work day at the coffee shop. It just got really busy and obviously I'm not gonna film with a bunch of people around. So I've made myself some leftover rice pasta, brown rice pasta with this amazing red pasta sauce we got like at this random grocery store, and then some homemade vegan parm. And I'm watching Gossip Girl, and I have done some laundry. That little white rack over there has clean laundry on it that's drying. And then I am just wrapping a bunch of Christmas gifts. So that's what I'm doing today. All right, guys, it has been a very long while later, and I have wrapped what felt like 100 gifts, but honestly is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 gifts. But they look beautiful. So this is one of Katie's gifts. These are Katie and Jordan's stocking stuffers. Both of those are for Jordan. We are still waiting on the second gift for Katie. My mother's gifts are here. Oh wait, I wrapped another one. Oh, I wrapped 2 more, and they're in like a bin where my moms are gonna go as well, because on Sunday I leave to go stay with my parents and spend Christmas with them. So I'm gonna put those in the bin, and then all the other ones will go under the tree. Good morning, everybody. I am headed to get coffee and go to the gym. Tomorrow I leave for my parents' house. So today I have a lot of errands to run. If you guys aren't aware, I'm driving Kayla to the airport really early tomorrow morning and sending her off to New York. So she'll be spending Christmas with her family this year. We kind of flip-flop it every year. So next year she'll be spending Christmas with my family and I'll be spending Thanksgiving with hers. Yeah, I will take you guys along with me to wherever I decide to go and get stocking stuffers. I'm thinking Whole Foods, maybe Walmart, depending. Making some progress.
All right, friends. It's been a hot minute since we've been in the car together, just you and I. I know the other day Kayla was in the car. I stopped at Walmart and it was a freaking madhouse. Like, there was no taking my camera out. This area at Walmart that has like, it's like stocking stuffer. I'll show you when I get home. I'll explain it even more. But I'm really excited with everything that I got.
I ended up having to get these. They are the, well, okay, it's the brand that I wanted, but they are fudgy brownie instead of the chocolate chip, because they were out of chocolate chip. I even asked the guy to go and check in the back, and apparently everybody's loving them. So these are literally the best gluten-free vegan cookies that I've store-bought ever. So I'm going to put them on a tray and get them in the oven. I just preheated it, so I'm just gonna let that do its thing. In the meantime, I'm going to make, Kayla and I went to Whole Foods last night and she really was in the mood for soup, so she ended up like making herself like a homemade soup. And I got this Thai coconut vegan and gluten-free Amy's soup, so I'm just gonna heat that up on the stove because I just do not have time today to like make a full-on meal like I normally would. Can she do it with one hand? Yes, she can. I saw these at Walmart. Kayla and I had them when we were in Chicago. They are very simple ingredient. Oh, I had 2 of them while I was at the grocery store. So they're like little granola bars, and this one is the cinnamon roll flavor. And it has literally only dates, walnuts, almonds, raisins, cinnamon, and sea salt in them. And the one that we had in Chicago was literally like cashews and dates, and that was it. They're so delicious, and it was $5 for a pack of 5. So it was like $4.98. So I bought them so Kayla could have something to eat while she's on the plane. So I'll give her 2, and then I'm just gonna keep one of them for whatever, I don't know, the car ride to my parents tomorrow or something. I have a blanket and my nice hot soup. Just gonna sit here and enjoy my meal before I have to wrap some gifts. What would be cookie making if you didn't eat some of the dough? Am I right? So I have made like a little travel pack of stuff for Kayla. I know she can bring these on the plane. These are how the cookies turned out. They're delicious. Of course I had to taste. So I borrowed this from my parents when I was at the lake last for our laundry, and I'm taking it back to them, and this has all of the gifts that I'm bringing, except these ones because I have to wrap them yet. Okay, family, if you're watching, don't, because these are your Christmas gifts. So Walmart had this section with gifts that looked just like this. There was a whole bunch of them, and I got one for each member of my family. Obviously, like, I got some other stuff that wasn't from that section. I got a lot from there, which is pretty awesome because I thought these were so cool. They had these little games. There was another one with these little like handheld games, like puzzle things. I got some baby stuff for the new baby in our family. I just thought both of these were just like so funny. I have wrapped everything officially done. Oh my god, I lied. I have one more thing. There. Now I'm finally done. My baby came home with flowers for me. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I made myself a green smoothie. That's probably making my teeth green, honestly. We're good. You silly girl. Everything is wrapped and ready to go.
Hi, Peter. I love you. Oh. I love you, buddy.
Do you want to hug him?
I want to head a hug so I can go up to him and run away. I know.
Yes. Thank you, though.